morning, class.
Good morning. Good morning.
Today we will have a guest speaker. He is a police officer and is coming to talk to us all about fair use of copyrights in our classrooms.
Yay!
I understand you will all become teachers in your own classrooms very shortly. So I am here to tell you how to check for 4 factors that will help you determine if the materials you use in your classes are fair.
What do you mean 4 factors? What are those?
There are 4 factors that determine if the use of another person's copyrighted work is fair. The first factor is the purpose and character of the use. The question you would want to ask yourself is, does copying this work fulfill the intention of the copyright law?
What is a copyright? And what is the intentions of a copyright law?
Is there anyone in the class that can answer her question?
Oh, I know.
Yes.
A copyright protects creative expression that has been reduced to a tangible form such as a book, photography, movies, or recorded music. The copyright law seeks to promote the progress of science and the useful arts. So if you're enhancing knowledge or progress of arts, the copyright infringement may be seen as fair.
Wonderful! The second factor a teacher must consider when copying another person's material is the nature of the copyrighted work. What this means is, the more creative and less factual the work is, the stronger its protection. Also, if you are copying work that is unpublished, it will be much harder to defend that use is fair. This is because unpublished works fall under the law of privacy, not the law of copyright.
So in order to make sure I'm most protected, I should find creative copyright works for use in my classroom?
Yes, exactly. The third factor test takes into account how much of the copyrighted work is used. Basically, the less copyrighted material you use in your classroom, the more likely the material will be considered fair.
So far we have learned that when using another person's copyrighted work, we should consider the purpose, seek to enhance knowledge of the arts, and choose how much of the work we use wisely. What is the 4th factor to test?
What an excellent summary and question. The 4th factor looks at how the use of copyrighted material affects the original author's work. Questions you might ask yourself are, does the use of the copyright exploit the maker's work? Could it be passed off as a substitute for their work?
We are just about out of time. This has been an extremely helpful and informative session. If you could add just one more thing, what would it be?
Please remember, copyright laws exist to protect another person's personal work. Although it can be very useful as an aid to teaching, make sure that you always use it to increase knowledge. Credit the persons whose work you have used. Use the copyrighted work as sparingly as possible, and never try to substitute another person's work as your own. If you follow these simple rules, you can stay safe under the Fair Use Agreement. Crime doesn't pay.
Thank you, officer.
The end.